We've just gone to the Severn Way, back at Gloucester, Sud Meadow Road. It's a little bit muddy. I'm just getting a bit of a wind up as well. So if I was on the other side of the river, you'd carry on and you'd end up in Wales. And Chepstow was the first Welsh town you could have. Oh, there's a cathedral. So I'm here walking on the Severn Way, and my plan is to do I think 10 miles, 12 miles, it could be 14. So it's going to be dark. I'm not too worried about it as long as I'm on the canal when it gets dark, because I've got head torches, etc. So I'm hoping to do this stretch and then turn in and get on the Sharpness Canal back into Gloucester before it gets dark, hopefully. So we'll see. Bit of a weird one this, getting onto Severn Way in Gloucester. You go down Sud Meadow Road and the Severn Way really tucked away. You'd really easily miss it, how to get onto it. Very, very muddy to start with. I'm hoping I don't encounter any bloody cattle on this walk. Well guys, the weather's absolutely crap. It's like a bloody quagmire. I am going to get off this path as soon as it's humanly possible, which is going to be up by the Barn Owl Centre, and get back onto the Sharpness Canal, because it's absolutely waterlogged. This is, and it's chucking it down the rain as well, so there's nothing much fun about this walking today. It's way too wet, way too wet. It'll probably take forever to walk the way I needed to in this today. You can see this loop. I think that the River Severn is very high. So the rain stopped a bit, but I'm absolutely soaked. So I want to head back. On the back of Hempstead. Walked probably a couple of miles, something like that. But it's way too muddy. Way too muddy. And it's freezing cold, the wind is. No. Head back for some nice warm tea. And starlings. Well, I'll pick the footpath up next time I come. Well, I'm heading home because I'm absolutely soaked now, so when we head up into Hempstead and then cut down to the onto the canal. We'll have a look. Nice walk, showing about the weather. This should take me back over to the main road on the other side, I'm assuming, and then get on the canal then. Only a little walk, couple of hours, but I can pick the Severn way up back maybe tomorrow. It depends on the weather. The weather's not looking that great with this bloody storm that's coming in, and it is pretty muddy. We'll see anyway. See what happens tomorrow. That's looking up to Hempstead there. It's gone dry now, to be honest with you. If I'd come out kitted up better, I could have carried on, but I'd needed really to start a lot earlier. I'll be better out coming out this way tomorrow. Maybe jump in a taxi or something. So we come to the stark reality of having a little walk, and that over there is the Test and Trace Centre, and that's what we're going to live with at the minute. Towpath now into back into Gloucester. So we're doing a big full circle really. Gloucester and Sharpness Canal.